Well, it's the spooky month right now, and I honestly can't think of anything spookier to talk about than living in Salem during the month of October. I live in Salem, Massachusetts, and I'd say 90% of the year, it's a lovely place to live. There's a really nice downtown area, there's lots of cool shops and restaurants, and then October happens, and a bunch of tourists descend upon the city like a swarm of locusts. Look, I'm not like a Halloween Scrooge, okay? I love Halloween. It's just that, ironically, living in probably the most Halloween place on Earth makes Halloween not very fun. And 100% of that is because of the tourists. I know that I really shouldn't complain too much about tourists because it does mean that I pay less taxes in the long run, but like that's like a long-term benefit that I don't think about in the moment when I'm sitting in traffic and it takes about 20 minutes to get anywhere where it would normally be taking 5. So the thing about Halloween in Salem is that it's not just the day, it's the entire month of October. Although for some reason, I feel like this year it started like mid to late September when people started coming in. I don't know, maybe it's just it was like a COVID thing or something, but they started earlier. And it sucks. If you have to go anywhere near downtown Salem, you're going to have to deal with mobs and mobs and mobs of people who don't live here just walking around. Actually, that analogy that I made to comparing tourists to locusts is actually pretty apt, because if you try to eat at a restaurant in Salem in October, they won't be able to cook half the menu because the tourists ate all the food. The worst part, though, about Salem in October is it's easily the traffic. Good God, the traffic. Part of my commute to work takes me past the Witch House. The Witch House is this preserved colonial house. It's a really popular attraction for tourists, which means that the 2 minutes that it usually takes me to drive by there will take me about 15 to 20 minutes in October. I wish I was exaggerating about that, but it really did take me like 15, 20 minutes the other day. It was literally just stopping and going and stopping and going, and then you get to that intersection and then the light turns green, but nope, bunch of people are crossing when they're not supposed to. Another part of my commute takes me by the T station in Salem, which is right across from downtown, and those trains are carrying mobs of people who don't understand how crosswalks work. The little man means you can go. I feel like people need to be taught that again. Man, the fucking crowds. Like, I get it. The Witch House is nice, but I'm not going to say it's line around the block nice. Honestly, I just feel so bad for whoever owns the Hocus Pocus house. They probably have to deal with so much shit during this time. It's not even funny. You know, it's a shame too, because there are parts of Halloween in Salem that I do genuinely like. There's a really nice Halloween parade, which is fun. They didn't have it this year, I don't think. And then at the end of the month is the annual Halloween block party. Everyone gathers downtown dressed in whatever Halloween costumes they have, and they just, I guess they just walk around. It's way more fun than it sounds, believe me. I went down there during college, and honestly, I had a lot of fun. There were some carnival rides, there were food stands, there was a Hare Krishna drum circle, there was a dude with a Bible screaming about how we were all going to hell. One year, there was a guy who lived downtown, and he set up a couple of speakers in his front lawn, and he held just like this impromptu dance party. And then the most incredible thing happens. On November 1st, everyone's gone. All the people that were clogging up downtown, creating the worst traffic you've ever seen, it's like they disappeared in the middle of the night. It's amazing. And then, of course, the residents take part in the traditional singing of Ding Dong the Witch is Dead to celebrate the tourists finally leaving. We don't actually sing Ding Dong the Witch is Dead, but I feel like we should. That seems like a tradition I would be willing to start. Overall, I don't think that October in Salem is 100% bad. It's mostly 90-95% bad. Like most things, it's the people that make it really difficult. Honestly, the witch house, why is the witch house so popular? You know, like there's 5 other preserved colonial houses. If you have problems getting into the witch house, just go to the Seven Gables. Like, it's not even like 5 minutes away. Just go there. Okay, I don't know how to end this video, so I'm just going to put in more footage of me sitting in traffic because fuck Salem traffic.
This guy's trying to take a left. Good luck. Okay, but you gotta go, please. Oh, Jesus. Stopped at a green light. Right next to the T station. So there's like a big crosswalk that goes across this intersection from the T station to the rest of downtown Salem. And it's a nightmare. Come on, guys. You got the light. You have no reason to slow down like this. Oh, please, for the love of God. Oh, and there's a dude crossing when he's not supposed to. Okay, so if I just get past this intersection, I will be making it out of downtown Salem. Then I just have to deal with downtown Beverly.